Hey guys, back again. The minute I pulled out this morning, of course, we were met with this white van here in front of us straight away, and then we ran into a funeral there. I don't know, but I don't know whether I explained to you the time we were in Enniskillen, myself and Aaron, we were in Enniskillen. I parked the car in the car park, but we had the dog in the car, the wee dog, Aaron's wee dog in the car anyhow, and we come down. I had no ticket on the car, I had no change actually, so I was only going to be a minute, which I was only a minute, but at that, when I come back, I could see the two traffic wardens. Now, for a start, what is two traffic wardens doing together? Do you know what I'm saying? And then they were crowding around the car, and the dog was going ballistic. And I went down and I says, get away from the car or whatever, get away, you're annoying the dog or this. They didn't know what to say or what to do or whatever. So I got a bit fucking huffy with them, like piss offs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, right, we've no ticket. So we read out the ticket anyway. I got ticket and I fucked it on the ground or whatever it was. That was all right anyhow. Then we went to pull off, and the biggest fella, he was about 6 foot something, on the left hand side, the door was open, he wouldn't let the young fella close the door. He was half in and half out of the car, and he wouldn't let the young fella close the door. So I went round and I grabbed him by the scruff of the neck and I pulled him back, and the two of us fell on the ground, and then the other plonker was shouting, "Oh, let him go, let him go, let him go." I wasn't holding him, I was just pulling him out of my car. What was he doing stuck in my car in the first place? So that was all right anyhow. We left there and we went away. 2 days later, the police were looking for Aaron and me. So what the police said, it was a few days after, 3 or 4 days after, what they said was, if you given an apology to them, there'd be no further action taken. Right, we apologise, but it actually wasn't all our fault that it got to that situation, you know. But they were arrogant, and there was no, they weren't civil, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, two traffic wardens up round the car and a dog in the car, and the dog going mad. Do you know what I'm saying? What, you just walk around all day holding hands? Is that it? That was okay. We gave them an apology or whatever anyhow. And then a couple of days later, I got a fine in the post, £90 for having no ticket in the car park. £90. Now you tell me who's right or wrong there. I don't know how much it was for an hour. It could have been £1 an hour or something like that there. How did they add this up? Do you know what I'm saying? It's £1 for an hour, you know, and then I'm fined £90. How does that work out, guys? I don't know. But that, you see, that's all. That was all set up the minute they seen the car there. They knew who the car was, because I was up and down, I'd be up and down there regular down the Enniskillen. But the best part of it is, they knew who the car was, they were around the car, they were annoying the dog, and they knew that I would have got mental with them or vexed with them for hanging around the car and the dog going barking ballistic in the car, which any owner of a dog would do as well. But the exact same thing happened a couple of weeks before that. We were in Asda. I was in the summertime or coming up near the end of the summertime, whatever it was. There was a security guard and there was 3 or 4 people standing around the car, and the dog was going in ballistic then in the car. Going ballistic then in the car with all the people standing around the car looking in at them. All the dog was doing was trying to protect the car, you know. And I says, what are you at? We come out anyhow. I was put over actually the loudspeaker in Asda with registration such and such, please go to the car. We went out to the car. There was a gang of them around the car along with a security guard or whatever. Oh, we're concerned about the dog. Why are you concerned about the dog? We before we went in, we gave the dog a drink of water, and the windows was rolled down on the windows were rolled down on the car, and we were actually parked at the gable end or at the edge of Asda, where the sun actually wasn't beaming down on the car. Do you know what I'm saying? But within a minute, everybody disappeared, except like the security guard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go and fucking cop yourselves on. Oh, we're concerned about your dog. Do you know what I'm saying? Why? What is he doing? You know? No, what are you doing on him? That's the fucking thing. Or her, sorry. But this is, when you're being a target individual, this is all the shit that's put up in front of you. You know, that, you know, oh, we're concerned about your dog. The traffic wardens. Who's these 2 traffic wardens walking around together? I never seen it in morning in my life. But of course, on that day, there was 2 of them walking. What did they think? The car was going to attack them and they needed one fella to back the other boy up, was it? But it was another setup just to get a row going, or for me to assault one of them, or my uncle to assault one of them, or whatever it was. I didn't assault them, I pulled them out of my car. That's what I done, you know. But at the end of the day, it's this is if it's not that, it's something else. It's, you know, that they'll have something concocted for you every day, you know. We're just heading into Monaghan here to get a few bits, but you know, my camera's out of focus there, guys. But I don't know what's wrong with that. But it's a joke with them, you know. They know that I get hot-headed and that, and that's why they confront me like this, like aggressive. Like, well, I wouldn't say aggressive, but like they're not. It's not a normal situation, you know what I'm saying? 2 traffic wardens together, you know, that is not normal, you know, for a start. You know, I can understand some certain people be concerned about the dog, but what was the rest of them? Could the security guard not tell the rest of them to go ahead, he'd look after it, you know? But half a dozen of them standing around the car. What? You know, what, like, this is the fucking mentality. I don't know, I might be wrong, I don't know, but as far as I can see, Mr. Traffic Warden, come on, hold me hand here, we'll have a walk around the car park and see if there are any tickets. It doesn't look that way, guys. You know, you know, sorry for the rant, guys, there, but I'm just explaining the different aspects of stuff that happens, you know. But That's not like, since my targeting have started, like I have never came across any of the scenarios that I went through this last 6 years since I've been a targeted individual. But it's all to have something set up for you every fucking day, and if it's not that, it's something else, you know. It's fill in the gaps, you know what I'm saying, type thing, you know. But I think that's it for the day, guys. I think I have to go and see can I get a lead for Smokey and a few bits and pieces like that, you know. So alright guys, talk to you later.